Hola, mi familia. As you're watching this, awaiting your tingles, I am awaiting getting home from my beach vacation to get back to sleeping on my perfect Helix mattress. Perfect Helix mattress, you say? Why yes, my beautiful family, and that is why tonight's video is proudly and always sponsored by Helix. If you're not already aware by now, Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding customized to fit your needs and conveniently shipped directly to your door. Literally convenient because Helix mattresses come in a box and ready to set up. All you have to do is find a place to put it, open it up, and watch it rise while listening to the ASMR, of course. As many of our family already knows, I've been sleeping with Helix for over 4 years now and have been bunked with my Helix Twilight Luxe. I was matched with my perfect mattress by taking Helix's sleep quiz, which uses information such as your body type and sleep positions to match you with your perfect floof. And considering Helix is a fiberglass-free mattress company, you can be assured that not only will your mattress be perfect, but also safe too. You should probably peep whether your mattress you're sleeping on now is full of fiberglass, because those greedy, scummy mattress companies won't tell you what you're sleeping on. Rest assured though, knowing that Helix is transparent with what they put in their mattress, and they also own their own manufacturing facilities, so you know what you're getting every time. And not only is Helix transparent, but they're helpful too. Helix offers flexible payment plans and financing options just in case you need a little help with your mattress. And if you're extra super picky and just need a little bit more time, Helix offers a 100-night sleep trial. So that's over 3 months to make sure that you absolutely love it. So family, if you're looking for a new bed, you know to peep Helix. Go ahead and click the link in my description or go to helixsleep.com/karuna for 20% off your Helix mattress plus 2 free pillows. And with that being said, as always, thank you so much Helix for giving me something to look forward to on my way home from the beach and for sponsoring tonight's video. And family, let's just get right into it. Hello, my lip appointment. How are you? Yes, they sent you right back, didn't they, without letting me know? That's okay. Go ahead and have a seat. I'm actually getting ready for your session right now. I have my clipboard here. It's almost perfect timing. Almost. Could have finished my Chick-fil-A, but that's okay. Yes, we plastic surgeons and estheticians eat like crap too. Because these days it's all about what's on the outside. I'm just kidding. I'm messing around, just trying to make you feel comfortable. A little bit of doctor-patient humor. My name is Dr. Karuna, and today I'm going to be doing your lip injections. Is that correct? Lip filler. Now, have you ever had lip filler before? Okay, so our office only offers 2. There's more than a few different types of filler. Now, have you ever had Botox before? All right, at this office, somebody similar, like me. Well, unfortunately, I don't remember you, but that's okay because I love getting close with my patients, learning their, certain anxieties, things like that. Anything I can help to ease the factor of everybody's fear, which is the needle. So, I was going to say, if you have had Botox before, lip filler is nothing like Botox. So, why don't we get started by getting some information first? And I know you see it, you can go ahead and play with it if you'd like. I use this because I didn't see you on the pass chart for lip filler prior. So, this is our little diagram. I'm going to show you how we inject with the needle. So, feel free to go ahead and play with that while we get some information. If it can ease your anxiety, I am here for it. So, again, my name is Dr. Karuna. You can call me Sarah. And why don't we get started by just figuring out what exactly brought you in for filler today? Would you like to change the shape of your lips? Are you looking to change the symmetry of the face? A lot of people. We have every gender do come into our facility, but usually the more masculine genders come in because they're feeling, a lot of them lose the upper lip the fat that's in the, folds of the lip and things like that. Whereas the more feminine come in to sometimes change the shape of their face, and then those you can't decide are kind of, in their transition, they want the more soft feminine or masculine. It all depends. So whoever you are and whatever you're looking for, we have something for you. So that's why I ask. Okay, so find the box here. That's why I said they sent you back quick. Okay, so can you also tell me your date of birth? Okay, date of birth. Okay, can you tell me, are you on any anti-inflammatory, so over the counter, whether it be prescribed, anything anti-inflammatory? I am going to need you to stop for a few days. You would think they would tell you to take things like Tylenol. I want you to completely stay away from that, okay? After we do your filler, your lips are going to be even a little bit bruised perhaps, but it's going to be swollen more than anything. So whenever we take things like Tylenol and everything, it does take away the inflammation, but it can mess with the blood flow, so we want to stay away from that. So I am going to tell you to take ibuprofen instead. So, but are you prescribed anything? Okay. Are you on any blood thinners? Okay. Okay. And can you tell me anything? Have you had any lip filler, like you said? Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then have you also had any fillers elsewhere on the face? Any dermal type? Any implants? Do you have any retainers, dentures, bridges, things like that? Okay. I ask because I don't want to bump your lip or bump a dental fixture during the process today. Okay. And that should be it, other than what you filled out on the front. Is that correct? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the stamp here. I'm surprised we're not using computers yet, but usually we use a stamp nowadays to stamp off the things we've asked, so we can simply put it right into the computer. But with how expensive our plastic surgeon's office is, you'd think that. Okay, my dear, so let's go ahead and get you ready. You're probably wondering how we're already going to start. Well, sort of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start with the numbing cream. It takes a while to kick in, and the reason I'm doing that now is so at the time of injection, you're not going to feel a thing. That's the most people's fear is, oh my goodness, it's going to hurt. So we offer two things. That's why I wanted to talk to you. But let's get the numbing cream on first. So I have it right here. It's a gel, and I'm going to go ahead and disinfect my hands first and foremost. So I have my little antiseptic. I have antiseptic. Okay. Good. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, and we're not going to use gloves for this because I'm going to be using gloves to inject, but I need full skin contact for this, so I want you to go ahead and just kind of pout your lips, like let your lips kind of flare out like this. I know it looks a little bit crazy, but you're in good hands, so I'm just going to smear a glob pretty much on your lip area here, so kind of a dab will do you, Okay, and we're smearing that. And I am putting this all around the mouth. So I'm putting this above the lip or down around the chin. Good, very good. Okay, excellent. Okay, so go ahead and re-sanitize here, and we'll get started. I don't know why the bottle's doing that jump, 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 jump. Okay, so after my injections, dear, I'm going to be sending you home with these. So our office offers amazing Aftercare. What these are, they look like little golf clubs, and technically they are. I'm going to show you, because I'm actually going to help apply them at the end. What I want you to do, we're going to use just very gently now, because you're going to be leaving with numb lips. They're going to be sore, but they're going to be numb. You're not really going to feel the outer skin. So I only want you to use these at a time. I'm not actually putting these on, but I want you to use them at a time. So you're going to like put them here, 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 just around, but only for like 3 to 5 seconds at a time. Take it off, move it to the middle, take it off, do this, take it off, do this. I don't want you smiling. I know you think that it's like nowadays we need everybody to smile. We need to be happy. I don't want you to make any muscle movements. I don't want you to exercise after this procedure. I don't want you to be sweating a lot. We don't want the sweat. We don't want heart rate up. We don't want anything that can affect the blood flow to the lips at this time. So why don't we go ahead and start discussing what we're going to inject in you today. Our office only offers what's called Juvederm, Juvederm XC, and Vobellum. So there are other different types of lip filler, but we only offer those three because those three are the longest lasting. We have softer dermal fillers. It has less different things in the filler that will technically keep. Do you mind? I just disinfected, but we're going to be using gloves soon enough. So down around here, if you can look at the mirror over to the side there, we're going to be, putting certain fillers in that are going to last long. So these fillers last typically about 6 to 8 months, but it just found out that 4 to 6 can even be as soon as you might need to come in for a touch-up. So here is our little model here, as I said. It's silicone. It's, we got the soft, supple lips. And I'm going to be taking a syringe here. And then here is what we're going to be using. This is just an example. I actually have the filler in the back in a box unopened. And I'm just going to be taking and putting in the bottle here, pulling the plunger back. And I'm going to be coming up close. And for you, I personally think that we should be filling the upper part of the lips. So right about here, we can give you kind of that angel pout. Is that something you're looking for today, again, or the symmetry? Because if we're doing something for the symmetry of the face, I would be looking at your face shape and probably be coming in the corners of the mouth here, focusing more, and maybe injecting right here, right in the center of the lower lip. But for you, I am suggesting the pout only because you do have full lips already. I mean, I personally love the shape and the outline of your lips, so we're just going to be going in, and I'm just going to press, push, and you're going to feel kind of like a worm, is like I like to describe it. It's the easiest, simple way, kind of making its way into your mouth. So that can prove very uncomfortable, and that's why the Juvederm XC has lidocaine already instilled in the syringe. So lidocaine, once it hits, it burns for a couple seconds, but then goes completely numb. So it actually helps the pain of the injection. So again, why don't we focus? What do you think about the pout? Why don't you look in that mirror and tell me? So a pout's going to give you a bigger lower lip, and we're going to focus right here at the cross, right at the top of the lip here. Go ahead, what do you think? So I'm just going to go ahead and show you and touch exactly where we're going to do the filler. So it would be right here and down here, so kind of like folding your lower lip open. I mean, what do you think there? And then we can, if you're looking for more of half a syringe or a full syringe, I could put the full syringe around your lip. So if you're looking for price, That's why most opt for their first time for half a syringe, because we can save the other half for later on down the line if it's 6 months or less. Yes, so the full syringe goes for about $800 to $900 for Juvederm. For Vobellum, it's $600 to $700, whereas half a syringe is going to run you about $400 for each. Yes, I know, and the reason it costs more for half the syringe, or depending on if you divide, is because we do have to save it, and that takes our electricity up and things of that nature. So I know, plastic surgeon things. Okay, so yeah, you would like to opt for the pout? Good. So again, I'm going to take this and we're just going to go right along the rim of the lip, and just a little bit at a time. You're going to feel a little in, fill, out. In, fill, out. In, fill, out. And in, fill, out. And each time, again, it's going to feel like poking and pulling, poking and pulling, poking and pulling. And for that, let's go ahead and put our little bottle again, because the numbing should be about ready. And I'm going to get the product ready. I have these if you'd like to squeeze them, because most people, whenever the fill is going in, they just kind of grip a little bit hard. So I'd like you to go ahead and take these, use them as you see fit. I think personally you're going to really like the way you look. So after I inject, I am going to be taking these count them, two products here, and I'm kind of just going to be massaging the lip. You're going to watch me kind of pinch the lip, pull the lip, push the lip here. Let's go ahead and put the product out. And we're going to go and just go over where we injected. I'm just going to massage. And that's going to kind of move the filler exactly where I want it. And then this right here, you see the sharpness of it. We're also going to go, but we're going to do that last. And what that's going to do is help promote instantaneous healing. So obviously a needle is going into your lip, so it's going to be causing holes in the lip. And to prevent bacteria, I'm going to spray this with antiseptic. And we're just going to massage and massage and massage to help close that up. So I went ahead and removed the poster in the background just because it was falling down, and I thought, a darker, kind of relaxed background is more appropriate at this time. So something to focus on. I'd like you to focus on me. I'm going to tell you to look right here as I'm injecting, just giving you a little bit of manipulation so you don't feel the pinch. So you are about ready. So what I'm going to do, why don't you play with those 2 balls that I gave you, the crunchies. I have an extra pair here, so you have yours, and we're just going to practice. So whenever I say pinch, I want you to squeeze, okay? So I'm going to say pinch, and you're going to pinch. I'm going to say pinch, and you're going to. Very good, very good. All right, my dear, I'm going to go ahead and just take my gloves, get those put on right away. Oh, sorry about that. That's from our last procedure. But I'm going to go ahead and put these on and mix up the product. Let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and no need to be nervous. I know everybody gets nervous no matter how many times they've had lip injections. So I'm actually due for mine, and I get nervous when I go because it's kind of like the anticipation that you're worried about. You know what I mean? That, oh no, it's gonna pinch, it's gonna burn. So they say beauty is pain, sweet pea. So I don't know, but why don't we go ahead and get that syringe ready. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox here. box that we have. We have here a syringe. Go ahead and pull that out of there. Okay, so we have our syringe here, and then the bottle should be right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and, are we doing half a syringe? Did you think about how you wanted that? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can do that for your first and then save it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put in 0.6. And dermal filler is different from Botox, as I was trying to explain in the beginning before I got off guard there. Botox is not filler that you can put in. It's a toxin. It's essentially what they use in, the deceased. It's very different from filler because Botox can be dissolved, or filler can be dissolved, whereas Botox cannot. So, if you have problems after this injection, you can easily come back. We can manipulate, dissolve, put more in somewhere elsewhere, whatever we'd like. But again, Botox usually goes above, like up in the forehead, at the corners of the eyes, things like that. Whereas filler can go in the cheek, anywhere down here. And filler cannot go up here because this is more vascular up here. Surprisingly, you'd say, oh, well, the lips are the most vascular area. But we're not going deep into the lips where those vascular areas are. We're just staying on the very outside. So, my dear, we are ready. The product is here. I'm going to go ahead and get up close. Now, do you remember what we practiced? We're going to go ahead and pinch and squeeze. I'm going to have my little pink. I'm going to have my pink ball right here. And I'm going to help and practice with you. So, I just want you to kind of relax. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back and forth. Roll them back and forth. Let them just kind of like fall down to the side. Let your neck relax. I'm going to need you very, very still for this procedure. Okay, so I'm going to come in here and we're going to begin. So, ready? Okay, and pinch. Take a deep breath. Don't move. Good, very good. See, how is that? I know, so the best thing I can say from here on out is I'm going to just continue saying pinch, so on and so forth, because the more I stop, the more you're like anticipating. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on. This is going to take 1 to 2 minutes. So let's start. Just relax. Ready? So pinch. Okay, you're going to see me manipulating, pushing, pressing, things like that. Okay, and pinch, fill. Okay, pinch. You're going to feel me pressing that pressure on the upper lip because that's what we're starting on here. And again, just relax. Keep those lips open. Why don't you look right here while I'm doing this? Ready? Look at the pink ball right here. Oh, well, I dropped the pink ball, but we're going to go. Just relax, sweet pea. Relax. Pinch. And good. Okay, why don't you look right here? And pinch. Okay, well, you're doing amazing. You're so good. The upper lip is almost done. I'm focusing right at the X at the top of your upper lip. So I'm going to do 2 more pokes and we're just going to go to the bottom. So some say the top lip is the most painful. I personally think the bottom corners and the upper middle where I'm focusing at now. So these last 2, I'm going to want you to just close your eyes. Don't worry about this. You can squeeze for pressure, but I'm just going to say pinch, and we're done with the top lip, okay? until I check. So, ready? And pinch. Close, keep them close, keep them close. You're doing amazing, 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 amazing. Good, 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 good. Okay, press and press and press. You're good. Shh, shh, shh. And last but not least, pinch. Amazing, 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 amazing. You're all done with the top lip. So I'm just going to put that syringe down real quick and just come in. You're going to see me squeeze the top lip. Squeezing. All right. Now, do you remember I said about those tools that we're using? Okay. Just going to go ahead and get those ready. Spray it with the antiseptic. Okay, sweetie. I'm just going to go ahead and roll the lip. Roll, roll, roll. Okay. And then again. Pinch, 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 pinch. Good. Okay, now we're just going to finish up and do the bottom. Okay, so you're doing amazing. We're almost done. We are beyond halfway done. The bottom doesn't take nearly as long. And this is about how much we have left. It's about 0.4. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up. All right, you got your pink ball. How about I take my yellow ball this time? That way we can tell you. So just keep those lips relaxed, opened like this. Don't worry about it. And I'm going to come in. Ready? Pinch. Good. Okay, you did very well with that one. So, I'm going to do it again on this side. Ready? You look right here at the yellow ball. Pinch. I know the bottom lip, everybody says, is different from the top. I think because the upper lip is usually the one with the most muscularity. Is one that we, whenever we talk, our upper lips constantly flapping. So, we're almost done. All right, I'm going to come on this side. So why don't you look right here at the yellow ball? Go ahead and just look at the yellow ball. Look right here. Pinch. Look right here. Right here. Right here at the yellow ball. And, okay. And then last one over here. We're going to manipulate. And look right here, the yellow ball. Pinch. Okay, so just come in. Just massage that lower lip. Good, very good. Looks amazing. My goodness, you're gonna love it. So I do have the very tiniest bit of filler left. Why don't you look in that mirror and tell me what you think? I know I've been blocking it this whole time. What do you think? Yeah? Would you like me to, because I was going to use the rest of the filler and just go right in the middle of the upper lip. I know you don't like it, but then, yeah, you can handle it. I promise. It's very quickly, and it'll give that little fullness of the end of it. So I'm going to do the upper with the rest and the lower with the rest. So that way we can put the other half in the fridge and keep it for the next time. In 2 weeks, once the swelling goes down, you can give me your touch-ups, or call if you'd like any touch-ups. If something doesn't feel even to you, everything is perfectly symmetrical at the moment, but sometimes our bodies fight depending on what we're doing. If we're laughing too much, smiling too much, the filler can get manipulated. So let me go ahead. For this one, I'm going to have you close your eyes because it's the top lip, okay? We'll do the worst out of the way. So just go ahead and close your eyes, listen to my voice, and pinch. I know. Done. I know. It's the worst of it, but that's done. That's all done. And finally, the middle part of the bottom lip. So go ahead and look right here. Now go ahead and look right here. Just keep moving your eyes back and forth. Pinch. And that, my dear, is it. You are finished. We have used the entire syringe. You have half a syringe of the XC, and we're going to go ahead. I'm going to spray, because the lower lip, just massaging that, massaging. Good. I'm just going to go ahead and spray here. Okay. And I'm going to come in, and we're just going to massage. Close up those holes. Close up and massage, kind of getting the blood flowing, but at the same time keeping everything from not getting manipulated. Good. Oh my goodness, you're gonna adore these. They look wonderful. And they looked beautiful prior, so absolute no worries. Good. So we are finished. I'm going to go ahead and remove these. And here are these. So remember how we practiced. You're going to do, because in a couple seconds you're not going to be able to fill your lips at all. Just go ahead and press 1, 2, 3, take it off, and again. 1, 2, 3, take it off, and again. 1, 2, 3. You can smooth very gently. We don't want to manipulate the filler and move it, so we don't want to be pressing very hard because we can move it to certain areas of the face. I want you to sleep elevated tonight. Do not lay flat on your back. The filler can move to the sides of the face. Later on in life, if you continue to get filler, you'll notice that it moves to certain parts of the face. So we want to make sure that we baby our lips for the next couple days, okay? You only have to sleep elevated tonight. I suggest 2 nights if you're, optimistic enough, but just to be safe. So I'm going to send you home with these. Here are your cold golf clubs. You can keep looking in that mirror. I'm just getting everything. We stamped your chart. Everything pretty much as well. A little warning, you may or may not see some blood here and there. I know people get scared of blood. That's completely normal. Nothing you have to worry about. So you might see a little bit of blood. Just dab it with a wet paper towel. Make sure that you're not making certain faces like big O face. Stay away from certain activities for the next 2 weeks. I know, but we want to not manipulate the filler. So everything's about manipulating it. Again, you may see a little bit of bruising and you may see a little bit of blood, all normal. The only thing I ask you to watch out for, so the bruising. If you see any bruising that's extending outside the lip area, I need you to call me right away. This is very rare, but it could be a possible infection. We use the antiseptic, we use the massager, we manipulated the filler, and everything should be safe in your care. So, how do you feel? A little bit shaken up. I understand. It's completely normal. You are going to do amazing because it's all done and you look incredible. So call me if you have any problems, and whenever you go to check out and pay, let the nurse know not to send my patients back a half hour early. Okay, so with that being said, thank you so much for coming in. It's nice meeting you, and I hope to see from you soon. Bye.